is for me. So fuck the world, feed it beans. It's gassed up, everything's just stopping me. I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony.
Welcome to the Mo Mears Show. I'm Mo.
Mears.
I didn't do well on the primetime games last week, and that's the only reason that you took a lead.
You choked.
The only reason.
You choked. It came down to the end. And
I didn't choke. I stuck with the principle of the Jets suck, and you know what? They don't.
Well,
I'm picking them every week.
You pulled
every week.
You kind of pulled a McNabb. It came down to the end, and you couldn't figure out what to do, and you thought there was overtime. Oh, we'll get to that.
That's fine, yeah.
Either
because
way,
the McNabb conversation will come up because that is a game that we're going to do. Because every week on Mo Mears we do 4 games. What you can do is go on momears.com, submit your picks on our submission form. We had a bunch last week.
Yeah, ton. Record submission week.
Mike Stone, the winner, with 11 wins.
Very good. He tied me. He went 11-5. I went 11-5 for that. He gets a T-shirt.
He will get a T-shirt. We gave out a T-shirt last week on Sunday.
We did.
We did.
We didn't film it though. We should have.
We should have. Yeah, it would be like the huge. You can Mike Stone. We know Mike Stone, and the shirt that we're going to give him, he can wear as a overcoat.
Yeah, he really could.
It's a huge shirt. But first game we're going to do Baltimore at Pittsburgh. 3-0 Pittsburgh hosting 2-1 Baltimore. What are we going to get on the offensive side of the ball with Baltimore versus this awesome Pittsburgh defense?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, Pittsburgh's defense has just been absolutely incredible. Baltimore's been here and there, and Anquan Bolden had 3 touchdown receptions last week, but the week before that didn't really do anything. Baltimore's my Super Bowl pick, my pick to win it all. With that said, I'm going with Pittsburgh this week. I like their defense at home.
I think far and away Pittsburgh is the best football team in the NFL right now, after this week.
Definitely.
So I am picking Baltimore to win in Pittsburgh because every time I have made that statement on this show, the team that I say is the best hasn't won.
Well.
So Baltimore's my pick.
Way to hedge your bets.
Keep that discussion short for the next one because I know you're not going to stop on this. Donovan McNabb coming back to Philadelphia.
He is. You know, I mean...
Go.
He played 11 good years in Philly. Never brought a Super Bowl to Philly. But, hey, best quarterback ever in the organization. Without a doubt.
Oh,
So,
that was a compliment.
cheer your head off when he comes on the field for the first time.
Head off?
Yeah, you can cheer your head off.
Okay.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Crazy. Break.com. Check it out. Anyway, cheer your head off. But as soon as the game starts, I'm booing him like crazy. Fuck that. He sucks. And it's going to be great because the Eagles are going to absolutely kill them. They have Michael Vick, number 2 rated passer in the league so far this year. Offensive play of the year for the NFC for September. And they're going to blow out Washington and embarrass them and send them to 1-3.
All right, Washington's going to beat them because I said from the beginning McNabb's going to beat them twice. And they're going to miss the playoffs by a game.
Who is, Washington or the Eagles?
I already picked Washington to be in the playoffs.
Oh, that's right.
Obviously, the Eagles will miss the playoffs by 1 game.
They are leading the NFC East at this moment.
Now, this next game, the Eagles are.
Yes.
Yeah, they got the second best record in the NFC.
That's true.
Along with 14 other teams.
I didn't think of that.
2-1. Yay. There's only one 3-0 team, which is a silky segue into our next game, Chicago at New York. You have a personal beef with the line.
Yeah, for some reason, New York, who looked awful last week.
Terrible.
I mean, Eli Manning threw an underhand pass into triple coverage in the red zone and got it picked off. Yet somehow the Giants are 4-point favorites at home against the undefeated Bears, who beat the Packers, who everybody considered to be the best team in the NFC. I like the Bears, and if I'm a betting man, I'm taking the line, and actually, no, I'm not taking the line. I'm betting them straight up, and I'm betting $1,000.
I'm going to take the Bears. You're not even going to pay attention to the line.
Fuck that, dude.
With $1,000.
Exactly.
Well, let's do it, because I'm picking the Giants to win this game. Because if the line's 4, when there's only one undefeated team in the NFC, and the Giants look that bad, I don't know who's sick. I don't know what's going on. But if you're putting a line out there like that, I'm picking the Giants because it just freaks me out when things like this happen. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah, I can't even comprehend.
I would think that line would be 14 in favor of the Bears.
You would think
Maybe it's because the Bears are actually 2-1. Because the first week they didn't actually win that game. Maybe that's the effect of the line. I'm going to pick the Giants. We're 3 against each other. We're going head-to-head
We are.
video picks.
What's our last game of the week?
New England at Miami. I picked Miami last week.
2-1 against 2-1. This is basically for second place in the AFC East with New York playing Buffalo and getting a win. I don't even think they have to play. I think they just got the win already.
That's true.
So New
Buffalo's back.
New England's defense looked awful last week, allowing Buffalo to score 30 points. Miami played the Jets tough. In Miami, I'm going to go out on a limb and take the Dolphins in this one.
See, we're 4 against.
Nice.
I'm not picking the Miami Dolphins after last week. They had a lot of opportunities in that game. I really thought that they were going to take the next step and prove me right as far as how bad the Jets were. They didn't do it. New England, my Super Bowl champion picks, I can't go against them. So, even though you went against your Super Bowl champion
I
pick,
did.
I'm not going against mine because I stand behind my picks, despite the fact that I'm probably going to pick the Jets for the rest of the year. So, all that being said, in summation, what do we got?
We got 4 different
You
picks.
picked 4 different picks.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back, baby. I ain't falling down, falling way behind like I did
Let's put it this way: if you
last
if
year.
you go 0-4,
I got disgraced last year in the regular season.
If you go 0-4 this week, you're going to be in big trouble.
But you know what? I'm not chicken. I'll make the opposite picks. I'm not going to try and keep close. I'm trying to stomp the lead, I said.
I like it.
Mullenbeers.com. Go on Mullenbeers.com. Submit your picks, and
maybe you can
win your prize.
Yeah.
A huge T-shirt. Second-time winners. We're going to come up with something for a second-time winner.
Yeah, I got something good in mind. So you keep submitting those picks, and you're going to get a great prize.
And we will see you week 5.
Have a good one.